Okay? Shh. I can hear your conversation. I can hear. Imagine Keegan and David. They don't want to know what you're talking about. Okay? Part B. Area. So now TJ, you help me. How to find the area of this parallelogram?
Area.
Yes.
15 times 30.
Are you wrong?
You see all your friends finding an opportunity to jump, your
15 times 12.
why?
Because that is the height. You know?
That is the what?
The triangle.
Why not 13?
Because it's not a right angle.
Okay. Because the height has to be perpendicular to your base. Because they were saying that if you were to shift it by right, it should be a rectangle. So you need to find that perpendicular line. So in this case, this is 12. Okay, listen, don't laugh. Because many years, even my Sec 4s, they make this mistake of choosing 13. So be careful, the height you choose must be the perpendicular height to the base because it must always form a rectangle. So choose this, not the slanted one. You want the person with the straight backbone, not the slanted one, right? Okay, so 15 times 12, what's the answer?
180.
180 cm square. Okay, make sure your unit is right as well.
Will there minus marks if you don't put your name?
Usually your exam will put like that for you.
What if they do it and then I don't do it?
Then they are out to take your marks. Okay? So far still very kind, so far still very kind. Let's move to the next example. Okay, slowly they start to throw in a lot of lines to confuse you. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, let me now check with Wing Yu. How to find the area of this parallelogram? Which base and height will you choose?
16 times 9.
Very good. So this is the base that he has selected and then he chose the perpendicular height to be 9. So it depends on how you tilt it, but as long as the height to the base is perpendicular. So 16 times 9. What's the answer?
144.
144 cm square. Okay, so now, can someone help me find H, another perpendicular height? Yes, Arjun? How will you find that? Area is 144, right? Okay, why do you divide by 24? Which base are you talking about?
DC.
This base times which height?
H.
Yes. So it is the same parallelogram. By right, it should have the same area. If you change the base and the height, it should still give you the same area. So he has chosen this new base with this height, and it should still give me 144.
So 144 divided by 24 equals
Correct. So to find 1H, you divide by 24.
6. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, so they can ask you in this way. Okay, next person to help me with area of shaded region.
Gabriel wants to.
Gabriel, can you help me find area of this parallelogram first? Which base and which height will you choose? The base of the parallelogram, remember parallelogram, which one? 10. Where is the perpendicular height? Yes. So the perpendicular height is 4. So 10 times 4 gives me 40 cm square. So this is the whole parallelogram. But the question wants me to find the shaded part only. This one only, not the whole thing.
Then can I just do 7 times 4? Oh wait, wait.
Cannot.
Wait, then can we find the area of the triangle then minus?
Yes, you can. So, okay, like what Sonashri has mentioned, maybe we can take away this. Then we can find the yellow part.
So half times 4 times 3.
How do you get 3 here?
10 minus 7.
Ah, so remember opposite sides of parallelogram are the same. So this is also 10. So first part is EC is 10 minus 7, which is 3 cm. So the moment you know this, you can find area of triangle.
The area of the shaded part is 10.
So half times base times height.
6. 40 minus 6.
Yo, my cm don't look like cm. Okay, so lastly, shaded area. Okay, next. They say actually this parallelogram that I have, can be made into a square. And of the same area, 40. So they say, can you tell me what is the length of this square?
Wait.
How to do?
Square.
Magna, you want to try?
40 divided by 4.
40?
Divided by
No. Square root. Because L times L, or rather L square is 40, right? So to find L, you need to take a square root of 40. So what should it be? 6 point what?
6 point something.
Use calculator.
6.3.
3 what?
6.3245.
Ah, so at least, okay, give me a few numbers.
6.32455.
Okay, but final answer, just 3 significant figures will do. Yes. This is the length. Okay, so remember this is like the perfect square. You are supposed to find what is the length of one side. So you take square root. Okay, L square is L times L. Okay, so far very good, very easy.
Huh?
Your like so loud. So now you know why these chapters are placed behind, because you're supposed to just have fun with it. Not very fun. It's quite fun.
No, it's not fun.
I always like geometry.
You like everything related to math, Chuck.
Sure.
Guess what? You're a math teacher.
Okay, ready? Shh. Right, focusing. Okay. Don't need to look at other things. Always looking at when math is ending, right? Okay, all done? Last one. Question 4. Question 4. The diagram shows a parallelogram. dx. Where's dx? Where got x?
There's no X. They say
They say dx. So that means this part here is x. Let's write our own x on the diagram. Then AB is 5 cm, AD is 9, M is a point on BC such that DM is perpendicular to BC. Okay, this is the key thing. BM is 2/3 of BC.
So can we assume like BM is like 2 unit and then BC?
Yeah, so if something is 2/3 of it, you all learn your model, right?
I never use.
So if this is my BC and they say BM is 2/3 of it, so meaning this portion here is BM. Okay, so in other words, this is 2 units and the whole thing is 3 units. So how many units is this?
1.
Just 1. So if I break it into 3 parts, imagine this is your model. Then this portion here takes up 2 units and then CM is just left with 1. Okay, so this is what they are trying to tell you. Okay, lastly, they say, can you then find the area of parallelogram? Okay, let me ask Nathaniel.
7.2
Bro.
How to find area of this parallelogram?
Stop.
5 cm,
7.2 times 5.
7.2.
9 cm
Oh, 5.
of 5 cm times 7.2. Okay, very good. So that's the base and height that's chosen. Okay, so this is the area of the parallelogram. Then they say, can you then find the area of the triangle? That little tiny cute triangle there.
What's the answer?
Wait, I know. Is it like 3 unit is 9 cm? Then you find what
No,
cm to
sir.
find the
Yes.
You have a 9.
Where?
Huh? Why you
divided by 9.
Yeah, this is a 9.
Okay, so first thing first, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? To find the area,
9 cm.
no, to find the area of that triangle, right? I need the base. I need the height.
The height is 5 cm.
The height is this still a 9? This is 6.
So how to start? Let's start from finding B.
3 unit equals 9 cm.
Okay, so let's do this one first. 3 units is actually 9 cm because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, right? So it's 9 cm. So 1 unit is 3 cm, which is the length of cm.
Then the height is 5 cm.
No, the height is 4 cm.
Okay, we are. Don't argue.
How do you get 4? This is not a 9. Why? Because this is the thing.
Okay, so first of all, this one I solved already. This is 3 cm. I just need the height. So let's do it the other way. Let's change the base of the parallelogram. This is the base 9. So part B, the base is 9. What is the perpendicular height?
This is not a 9.
This is 9, right? So we times the H. Technically, it should give you 36. Correct?
It's 36.
So to find H, I will use 36 divided by 9, which give me 4 cm.
Oh,
So once you know this is 4, then now you can find the area of the cube triangle. So it's half times base times height. 6 cm. Why did I write units? Okay, and that's it for area of parallelogram. Easy? Okay, you see
I thought the height must be parallel to the...
Okay, wait Shh. Okay, let me redraw this. Now I've selected this to be my base, which is 9 cm, correct? And then my perpendicular height that they have found, that I want to find, would be this one, the H. Correct? So I already know the area of parallelogram is 96. Meaning this entire piece is 36. So how I can find it is base times height gives me 36. So to find 1H, I use 36 divided by 9. So that's why I get 4. Okay? So this is 12.1. The only thing you need to remember is base times perpendicular height. It must always be 90 degrees. Okay? There's only 12.2, another formula, and that's it for the chapter.
May I have the permission to take photo of this?
I can.
What,
Why?
What's the homework?
The homework is the first 6 example on the recap, but it's none of the new things that you have learned. Okay? Okay, shall we do a bit of trapezium as well? Since we have time.
Five times 3 plus 11.
Got 3?
No, cause 5.
1, 2, 3 plus
11.
11. Very good. Okay. Rizka, can you help me with the area of trapezium? Just now we already figured out there is half times A plus B times height. The A plus B is the sum of the parallel lines. Okay, let me write like that. So what should it be? What? 11 plus 5. Then what's the height? 4, not 5. Okay, so remember this is the formula for area of trapezium. Perimeter is nothing new. So what's the difference between a trapezium and a parallelogram? Way more convenient.
He said complicated.
Or complicated. Okay. Name me something that you can see. One difference.
The lines, it's parallelogram is like a rectangle but slouching. Trapezium is like a pyramid but like a rectangle.
No. What is some... Okay, so parallelogram has 2 pairs of parallel sides, but trapezium only has 1 pair of parallel sides. Okay, but parallelogram has 2 pairs of parallel sides. Okay, but besides that, parallelogram still has one more info that you need to know. What is it?
Parallelograms is parallel.
The diagonal angles are equal. Okay, meaning this angle and this angle are the same. Okay, these 2 angles are equal. And in fact, the blue and the red one, they always add up to 180 degrees because of interior angles. So you can say the diagonally opposite angles are equal. Okay, anything else you know about parallelogram?
There's so
Anything else you know about parallelogram?
opposite sides are equal.
Very good. The opposite sides are of equal length. So there are 3 things. There are 3 things for parallelogram and just 1 for trapezium. So these are the properties to take note of. So 500 divided by 25, you get 20, correct? So it's just 20 cm. So whether or not they ask you to find height, one of the length or the area, it is the same formula, this one. Okay, next person that I'm going to ask. Keegan.
Oh!
Okay. Shh. Area of trapezium. Wait, let me write the formula for you first. Holden, you are too happy, you'll be next. Okay, so what can you fill in here? We don't know, right? We can let it be x. Okay. Then equal to? 4h. Okay, very good. Okay. Shh. Okay, listen. Okay, the next part that you might struggle with is how to simplify this. So I strongly recommend that you don't go and expand it out. I want you to remove them one by one. So it is a times here. First thing you can do is use 483 divide by the half. Then keep the rest at where it is.
Oh my god.
Don't go and expand it. It will make your life very complicated. So 483 divided by half, you get 966. So the next thing you should do is get rid of the 21. So when you bring it over, it's also divide. So you left with 46. So when it's just like that, it's simpler. But when you go and expand it, you expand it wrongly, you might end up getting the wrong answer. So always try to get rid of the terms part by part. So this one, you divide. This one, you also divide. Okay? So finally, to find x, you use 46, subtract 13. That's 33.
So 966 equals to 13x times 2.
966 equals to?
13 plus x times 2.
Divide by half. Divide by 2.
Okay. Keegan, what's on your iPad?
It's all three. Only person in the class keep using iPad. That's why you all sit together, is it? One whole row. Like internet cafe. Control. So much free, control. Yours is the talking. Okay, last example. Shh. They put an asterisk there because it involves algebra.
Teacher, we still don't understand the 966 part.
This one? How to? You 483 divide by half, use calculator. Divide by half is times 2, yes. Can Okay, last one. Shh. Last example, let's solve it together.
Yeah, it will make the video more interesting. So once when you do it, you're very shocked. You can do it. You don't have eggs?
Okay, ready? Last example. I have a trapezium with parallel sides and height between them is 6 cm. So this is the perpendicular height and the area is 96.
The answer for 1A is 26 cm.
Why? What's wrong?
The answer's right there.
Yeah lah, for you to check is okay one. Okay, so area of trapezium. Always write down the formula. Half times sum of parallel lines times height. So the sum of parallel lines, you got to add up the two algebraic expression. Okay, and then the height is 6 and then it is equals to 96.
After 11.
Sum of parallel lines. This one is parallel. Okay? Shh. Okay, listen again. Don't expand. Deal with them separately. So first thing first, if I simplify this, this is 5x minus 3. So a thing that you can do is to get rid of these two. So actually you can do it at the same time. You can write 96 divide by the half, divide by the 6. So we can get rid of both of them at the same time. Just now I do it in 2 steps, but I'm showing you actually you can divide them at once. Okay, using your calculator. Then you will just be left with 5x minus 3. So use your calculator. 96 divided by half, divide by 6. You will get 32. So this is solving algebraic equation. Plus 3 on both sides. So divide by 5 on both sides. X is just 7 cm. Okay? So in fact, I think there is a set of missing notes here. We are not done yet. So tomorrow I will come in with 12.3. Double period, right? Yeah. So
English in the morning also.
sorry. Okay, so listen there is a 12.3 that is missing from your notes. Tomorrow I will bring it in. There's no new formula. It is just composite figures. Do you all know what's composite figures? Do you all know what's composite figure? Means beside just one trapezium, maybe on top I add a semicircle. I compose it with different parts of a shape and put it into a figure. So 12.3, I can start being creative by maybe your trapezium. I cut a circle out. Then I ask you to find the area of the shaded region. So everything that you have learned before, trapezium, circle, you can use. So 12.3 has no new formula, just putting shapes together and you use your creativity to solve it. Okay, so tomorrow I'll bring in that. Today your homework is just the 6 recap question. Yes, but I'm telling you that actually all these 6 questions at P6 you should be able to do already. No need to wait until today. In fact, before, once you finish P6, you come and do this question, actually you can do already. So take some time, go home and look at it and try them. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah. In case I forgot tomorrow, I'm going to give you your weekend homework first.
Got CCA on the weekend.
got 2 days. Like Saturday and Sunday, your paper is on Saturday, you can do it on Sunday.
Wait, when is this due?
This is a past year paper. This is not today's homework. This is Saturday, Sunday's homework. I give you first. In case you are bored, got nothing to do, you can start first. In case. Okay, so I repeat. Shh. This one due next Tuesday. Okay, but the notes, the 6th question, go back and do it today. Tomorrow, I will still go through it. Okay, class 10. It's time. I know you want to go recess. Oh, it's science now, not recess. Sorry. Okay, thank you, class. Okay, have a nice day.
For the entire
This one, I got this one.
Only. What's the main paper?
At home, so I just do this one.
Okay, give me this. No. How do we start? Later I airdrop this to you. Yeah, can. But I need some time to load it up. Okay, so percentage could be direct, which is I say 50% of 80. Then all you do is just this times 80. Okay? Or I can say that 90% is 35. Find X. So this is called reverse percentage. I don't tell you the original number. I want you to find it. So you can tell me 90% is 35. Go and find 1%. And then find 100. So this is reverse percentage. You must also know how to do that. Then of course there are things like GST. Include or exclude. So now the GST is 9%. Okay, so there's also percentages that they can use. There's also discount that they can test you. Okay, there's also one more formula, which is the percentage increase or decrease. So you always put the increase or the decrease over original times 100%. Okay, so I'm telling you the overview so you can remember what are the different things that we will test you. The examples are from the past WA paper I give you. Okay, then the next chapter is chapter 10, which is number patterns. So number patterns got 2 types particularly. One is arithmetic progression, which is always adding or subtracting. Add or subtract same number. Raif, I'm going through but you're looking at animation. So it is always same addition. So like 5 become 1, become -3, -7, and so on. So between the terms is always subtract 4. Or it could be 2, 5, 8, 11, and so on. Between the terms is always add 3. So this kind is called arithmetic progression. Or we can have geometric. Geometry is always multiply or divide by the same number. Example, I have 8, then become 4, then become 2, then become 1, then become half, then become 1/4, and so on. So it seems to be that it's always dividing by 2. Okay, or you can have let's say 3, then become 9, 27, then 6 and 6, 84, is it?
Times 3.
No, 81.
Times 3.
Yes.
3.
So it's either always dividing by the same number or multiply by the same number. Or if it's neither of these two, then they can split the numerator and denominator into 2 separate patterns. Okay, but just take note, there's one formula you can use here, which is the nth term formula.
Oh, first term plus the difference.
So this is the first term. This is the difference. Okay, so if we use this as an example, this is the first term. Right? And then the difference between the terms is always a +3. So put in this as 3. So your formula for the n term is 2 plus 3n minus 3. So this is the formula to get you to the term you want. So this entire chapter, either they ask you what's the next term, ask you to draw the next pattern, ask you whether the term belongs to the sequence, or find the 50th term, for example. Okay, so number pattern is, that's it. Okay, then the very last chapter, 11. Okay, remember we learned how to plot.
Yeah.
So that means if I give you 5, 3, you must know this is the x coordinate, this is the y. So remember the number 7, this is x, the horizontal one. This is y, the vertical one. Okay? So in your x and y axis, locate 5, y is 3. So this is the point A. So you must know how to plot, you must know how to read. Okay, you must know how to read. So if I put another point here, then I ask you, what is the coordinate of B? What is the coordinate of B? -6 followed by -4. Okay, so know how to plot, know how to read. That's 11.1 and 11.2. 11.1, 11.2. Okay, 11.3, you need to plot out the entire graph. Can you remember that the graph, this is called the x-intercept value. And this is called the y-intercept. Okay, last but not least, your gradient, you can have upward, downward, straight,
How many periods?
okay, or the vertical ones. So this case, gradient is positive. This case, gradient is negative. Gradient is 0. Gradient is undefined. Okay? Then, all equation of straight line is always y equals to mx plus c. This is the gradient value. And this is the y-intercept. Okay? So, other than knowing how to plot, you must know how to read. You must know how to find gradient. You must know how to find y-intercept. Okay, what is the gradient formula?
mx plus y-intercept.
No, gradient formula.
Oh.
Rise,
Right divided by right.
Yeah, so you find y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So this is it. The whole thing that I can test you on. Okay, if you need a soft copy, so you should get 0.04 meters squared. Can. Why? Screen down, screen down. Use the hard copy. No need, no need. You just do on the physical one. Screen down. If not, you. Keegan, screen down.
So today is 12:30, right? No, yeah, 11. The consultation.
Today?
Consultation.
We have? Do you arrange?
Already.
What? Sorry?
Do you arrange consultation?
Orange what?
Sure.
You message me?
He didn't have a phone. His phone got broken. Yeah, yesterday.
Or you asked me yesterday? Straight after school. Okay, I'm seeing 2 other students, but you can also be there. Okay? Level 3. Okay, part C, level 3, you know why, right? Okay. Then next I want meter square. Change to cm square. So it's this direction again. So we multiply. So 0.5 times 100 square, you will get 5,000 cm square. Okay, lastly, cm square, go back to meter square, this direction. So we will divide by 100 square. TJ, pay attention.
This guy keep turning around.
I know. Okay, so conversion, remember, kilometer. This one you must memorize. Nobody will give this info to you.
I will ask them.
Cannot give. So, kilometer to meter is multiplied by 1,000. Then each time you multiply, reduce by 1 0. Can you see that? That's why 1 cm is 10 mm. If you forget, take out your ruler and see. One side is cm, one side is mm. 1 cm is 10 mm. So then it increase by 10 times, increase by 10 times. So if you want to convert the opposite way, you divide. So this one, once you memorize, is very powerful because what if we are talking about area? So we are talking about mm square change to cm square, change to meter square, change to kilometer square. So you just do the same thing, but now it's with a square. Okay? So it's one conversion chart. You can do from 1-dimensional to 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional. Meaning, if I want to go into volume, kilometer cube, meter cube, cm cube, mm cube, it will be the same chart, but just that everything becomes cube. So this chart, you can use it for length, for area, for volume. So when it's length, it's just your normal quantity. Area, you square it. Volume, you cube it. So just take note of that. Just one powerful chart. You use it for 1D, 2D, 3D, 3-dimensional. Okay? Can That's all for the conversion. Let's do actual composite figures.
What is the formula for semicircle?
Half the circle lah. Pi r square divided by 2. Okay, this one. Shh. Okay, listen I have a shaded figure formed by a triangle and a cut out semicircle. Means I cut it out. And then they say, can you find the perimeter? Okay, then now we are not talking about area. We are talking about perimeter. So I need this, which I know is 8. I need this path. Okay. I need this, which I know is 2. So actually one info that I don't have is this one only. So how can we find this arc? What is the circumference of a circle?
Pi times the diameter. I don't know.
Pi times base times.
Okay, no need to shout, TJ.
2 pi.
So some of you say pi d,
Padi.
or some of you learn that diameter is 2 radius, so it's 2 pi r, same thing. So either one will do. So, but because this is circumference of a full circle, so if you only want midway, you half it. Okay? So this is pi d divided by 2. Okay? And then we need to plus the 2. Plus the 2. Okay? Add them up all around it. Plus the 8. And plus the 8 here. So this is perimeter. Okay, so the perimeter of the shaded figure.
I understand.
TJ, are you copying anything? Please, you got to help yourself.
This guy will fail. Oh.
You got to help yourself. Okay? If you keep getting distracted with other things, during exam, you got no leverage point to recap. Okay, some of the things I say in class, when you are having exam and you see similar things, you can try to recall what I say in class. But you never even pay attention, your memory is blank. The only thing you can remember is what your friends say. Okay? So please, all these are important. You can talk to your friend after that. Okay, so we add up everything. Diameter we know is 4. So this one you can change to 4. Okay, press everything on the calculator.
Pi d. Wait, what's pi in this case?
Your calculator has a pi. Do you know where to find it?
Yes.
You just shift and then the bottom pi, right?
Do we run it off to 3 significant?
Yes, final answer. We can leave it to 3SF.
Can we do 2?
No. So you will get something like this, right? But leave to 3 significant figure. Look at the one to the right. So it's 26.3.
Huh? Wait, this one, that's wrong.
Why?
I got 70%.
Huh? Okay, wait, I calculate.
Like I found, I did 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 8, and then I found the perimeter of.
Yep. Correct, leh. Yeah. You all check again.
Oh, you add everything.
Yeah, add everything, add everything.
I thought you said the circumference.
Can Okay, next one. Okay, what is very, very important is don't go and add this. Some of you will go and add this. This is not where you walk. So imagine you are walking along the way. You only add those lengths that you walk through. Okay? Next one. I have a figure which was a trapezium. The big one is a trapezium. And then this tiny portion here, the yellow portion is a parallelogram. And then they also have a semicircle over here. So all the shapes you have learned before, they compose it together, calling it a composite figure. Okay? So now they say, find the area of trapezium. So we recall.
Can we just divide by the triangle?
Can, if you prefer that. So half times what? What is the formula? Sum of parallel lines. So the two parallel lines, what are they?
16 cm.
So this one is 16. And then this is 7. So the height is the perpendicular height between them. So it's 10. Don't go and choose any other thing. So you should get 115 cm square.
It's okay, right? Parallel instead of double.
Can.
Okay.
Okay, next one. I want parallelograms area. What is the formula to find parallelogram? So remember it's a rectangle with backbone problem, right? So it was like slanted. So it is the same formula like your rectangle, just that it's the slanted height this time round. So this is base. This is the base. This is the perpendicular height. So it's base times perpendicular height 5 times 4. So it is not difficult if you can remember the formula. Last one. I want shaded region.
You do trapezium minus the parallelogram minus the semicircle.
So trapezium, take away the semicircle, take away the parallelogram. So I already found the trapezium from part A, put here. I already found the parallelogram, put here. The only thing I haven't find is the semicircle. How to find area of circle?
Pi d divided by 2.
Not pi d. Area of circle is pi r square. So if it's semicircle, you need to half it. So the r in this case is what? What is the radius? 3.5.
Pi r square. So I put pi times 3.5
Square. So this is pi 3.5 square divided by 2.
So we get 19.2.
So should you get 75.7577 something? So 3SF, look at the one to the right. Okay, so although the shape look like, very scary, like a lot of mouse ate the cheese, right? So don't worry, it's every shape that you have learned before, just deal with them part by part.
I got 75.
Yes, 3SF.
How are you?
I told you, alright. Next week we will start with all the mock tests. So that means next week we only have 3 single periods. Is it? 2 single periods. So I'll be giving you all tests to make sure you are ready. Then the following week, because your paper is on Thursday, I still see you all on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Correct, right? Yeah. Before you all take your WA on Thursday.
So we have math every day next week.
No, next week we only have 2 single periods, Tuesday and Wednesday.
After that, that's the only math.
Yeah, so next week is your test. Then on Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we will go through the test. Okay, and then make sure you are ready. And then if we need, we will have a remedial on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, then Thursday you take your WA. Okay?
I wanna go.
So revise properly, Okay, last example. Okay, last example. Okay, it says this has a trapezium on top, a rectangle, and then a small semicircle at the bottom. Find the perimeter. Okay, so first, let's walk through it. So we have 40. Let's write that down, 40. So perimeter, A. Then we have this part, 15. Right, this is 15. Then we walk through here, which is what? I don't know yet, right? So maybe I leave this out first. Then I need this. I need this. And then let's put in the 15 again. So here, what is clear to me is this part. But I need to have the black lines there. What is that length? How to get?
55.
Okay, so if 55, take away the 12. This is 43.
Then you have to do another minus
Minus what? What is this?
11.
Why?
Because the 55 is all the way till the semicircle.
Ah.
And then the 11 is the radius.
Okay, so what happened is this. This thing. Okay, listen. This thing is 22. Is the diameter of the circle you see over there. So if this is also 22, this is 11 each. So if this is the middle, this is also 11 because all these are your radius, right? So how to find this one? This portion here will be the 43, take away the 11. So you will get 32 cm. So these two portions, okay, this is the two black lines you see there. Okay, the two black lines. This is the two length and this is the 40. Okay, last one I need to find is the blue curve. I still got the blue curve here. How to find this? What? Plus 11? No.
The blue curve is the perimeter, right? So you have to do pi divided by
Ah, so this one, shh. This one is 2 pi r or pi d. Pi d is for the full circle, but I need to divide by 2 because it's half of a circle. So pi, diameter is 22. Okay, but take note, this question say use pi as 22 over 7. So instead of using your calculator pi, you change to pi 22 over 7. Okay? So go and calculate now.
168.6. Just the, oh, that one. That one is.
Okay? This is A's answer.
I put 168.6.
I put 169 because it's yes.
Okay, but if you can put it exact, you'll be... Oh, but they say give your answer to 365, right? Okay, then my bad. So it's 169.
Is this gonna come out in the
No.
final exam?
No. A final exam, yes, but not in WA3, this chapter.
Wait, this is going for the
It's a primary
No.
6 question.
You know, realize what
That's why I say this one is everything you have learned in primary school. Only two new shapes, trapezium and parallelogram. The rest you learned before already. Okay, area. I look at the P6 question even more scarier. So area is trapezium at this piece. This is the height 12. Okay, I also need to add the rectangle 22 by 32. And then I also need to add the semicircle, which the radius is 11. So how to add the three piece? Number one, half times sum of parallel lines times the height. Okay, then this is just length times breadth. This is pi r squared divided by 2. Okay, so all these are just memory of formula. You must know how to apply.
the rectangle. Oh.
5 minutes.
Which one?
10 more minutes or 10 more minutes?
Bye.
10 more minutes.
Yeah. So all together,
10 more minutes.
so you will get 1270.
10. No, we don't end at 11:30.
Okay?